2 years ago, I weighed 500 pounds. I ain't lying, 500 pounds, seriously. I was 500 pounds. My pants, I weighed a size 56 pants. My shirts was 5X. I was just big. I was in bondage though. You know, the weight was bondage. I was just bound by a lot of things in my life, and the weight was just something that I went to for food and just covered up and covered it up and covered it up until one day I had to face myself. And I was walking in the bathroom, I looked in the mirror, and for the longest time I didn't even know I was big, because people be like, no, that's just baby weight. I'm like, baby weight? I'm like 25 years old, I want to keep baby weight. But you know, it's like, see, people even keep you in denial, you know what I'm saying? So people like, yeah, that's just baby weight. So I wound up catching a bronchitis infection, and I went to the doctor, and the nurse put on my paper, she said obese. So I'm looking at the paper like, obese? Like, what? Ma'am, excuse me, you put obese on my paper. And she said, yeah, that's because you're obese. And I'm like, me? Like, no, you crazy. Like, so I went home and I looked in the mirror for the first time and I saw myself as obese. And I just started crying. And I'm like, Lord, like, I'm killing myself. This lady said I was at a risk of having a heart attack. So I said, Lord, I don't want to be overweight. I don't want to die like this. I'm too young. And I haven't even lived my life. And from that day on, I've lost 365 pounds. No surgery, nothing, all God. And if God can do that for me, it doesn't matter what it is you're struggling in your life. For the Bible says in Luke 1:37, for with God, nothing shall be impossible. And that nothing covers everything. And I'm just telling, and even my mother, she's coming out of this thing, okay. HIV and everything, I'm believing God for this, because he said it, we got dominion over that. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is you believe in, you got the victory already. Just start thanking and praising God right now, because you got the victory. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Because so many times, like, I had aunties and uncles, they'll be sitting there and they'll tell me, oh, by the time you're gonna be just like your mother. By the time you're 15, you're gonna be pregnant, you ain't gonna graduate from school. I'm 28 years old, I have not had a baby. No abortions, you know what I'm saying? So the devil is a liar. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you. Don't let nobody dictate your life to you. This next piece is called Lyrical Thesis.